Hello and welcome to another episode of the India InsurTech Association podcast. Today we have with us Mohit Anand, who's the CEO and co-founder of Mitigata, which is a cyber insurance firm. So welcome to the show, Mohit.
Thank you, Nilanjan, for having me here.
So Mohit, very quickly, would like to request you to, introduce yourself and your company Mitigata.
Yeah, so my name is Mohit Anand, graduated from IIT in 2017. I'm CEO and co-founder of Mitigata.com. We are a smart cyber insurance company, and we basically have combined cyber insurance plus security and compliance into a single comprehensive package, which helps corporates out there to prepare, mitigate, as well as ensure their cyber threats and the associated financial loss.
Okay, excellent. So, Mohit, let me start by asking you what exactly is the difference, between the traditional corporate insurance product and cyber insurance?
Yeah. So if you talk about insurance in general, it's mostly that's the data required to underwrite the distribution channels, the claim process, as well as the laws and regulation revolving around the insurance product, right? But in case when you compare it with traditional insurances, for example, when you take motor insurance, right? So there's enough data to underwrite. You have enough brokers to distribute those particular online or offline channels to distribute those motor products. Similarly, you have a completely seamless process for motor insurance claims as well, right? Similarly, there are laws and regulation which direct individuals to drive in the correct lane, wear the seatbelt, wear the helmets. So basically, all of these factors are working in the favor of insurance companies, right? But in case of cyber insurance, first of all, we don't have enough data points to underwrite. Second of all, the existing distribution channels on brokers, they're under equipped to actually sell these particular cyber insurances. Similarly, the claim process revolving around cyber insurance is completely messed up as of now. There are no cashless channels or seamless vendors who can client actually go to, right? Similarly, there are also non-compliance and no laws and regulation which are actually helping the cyber insurance industry in this one, right? For example, there can be a 13-year-old sitting in a Russian basement, basically hacked your system. Now you're paying $10 million in ransomware. So even the laws and regulations are working against the cyber insurance company in this particular manner. Yeah.
So, Mohit, why do you think that cyber insurance is going to be the next big thing in corporate insurance in India or globally?
Yeah, because if you think from a broader perspective, right now 20% of India's GDP come through digital means, right? Digital means basically is proportional to and basically inviting cyber threats, right? And if you think from a geopolitical perspective as well, for example, with Maldives over tourism or with Malaysia over pine oil, that also caused a lot of cyber threats to Indian companies as well as Indian government entities, right? And when you think from a corporate perspective, first of all, if any industry needs to scale, it needs tech, right? Either for distribution or for manufacturing itself. So as soon as we keep on depending on tech for scaling our systems, we actually are inviting cyber threats with it as well, right? And with the new India DPDP law, the data privacy law, which actually became a law in August 23, it basically sets minimum fine bracket of up to 250 cr to 500 cr for all the corporates out there for any kind of data breaches, and if they don't have safety and mitigation efforts taken pre and post breach or not, right? It also basically mandates the corporates out there to inform all the stakeholders involved, right? So you need to inform all the customers if their data has been breached, right? That requires money as well as that's extra attention for the corporates as well, which basically cyber insurance can take care for them.
So Mohit, can you elaborate? I mean, in the absence of data and all that, how are tariffs determined, and what do you think is a scalable model for cyber insurance in India?
See, for actually tariffing cyber insurance, we need to come up with a more of an automated and adaptive approach, right? For example, every day the cyber threats are getting evolved, right? Cyber threats which were during COVID are not actually posing any threat right now, right? It changes every month, it changes every year, right? First of all, that. And second of that, even after writing the insurance premium, there can be n number of systems that the client can deploy, new products being launched, and your cyber threats basically changed every month, right? To tariff all of those, we need to understand the cyber risk on a more of a granular level, right? That's what we have done. We have taken data security, network security, employee risks, phishing simulation, third party risk, workspace risk, all of that combined in a single assessment. We have tried to make our approach in a more of an automative as well as an adaptive nature, right? Because as the threats keep on evolving as we move ahead.
Got it. Got it. So let me change tracks a bit here, Mohit, and let me now ask you more around, the rising concern about individual, data privacy and security. How do you see, the concept of personal cyber insurance developing?
Right now, personal cyber insurance is in a very nascent stage, right? People are generally not aware of such products that which can actually help them, right? But it's not just about the awareness; it's also about the process around the personal cyber insurance, right? First of all, Indian individuals as well as executives, all of those people are more concerned about the theft of fund, the identity theft, cyber extortion, and bullying that has been going around. And if you think more about it, it's generally caused by the businesses data leaks. For example, OLX data got leaked and OLX scams came into the picture, right? Similarly, delivery data got leaked. Now the delivery scams got into the picture, right? So right now what we are doing for personal cyber insurance is we are becoming the one-stop solution for individuals, right? So what happens if you face any kind of cyber fraud or theft of funds? What will you do? What would be your first step, right? So with our personal cyber insurance app, what you can do is you can press one button and we'll inform the insurer, will inform your bank, will inform the cyber police, as well as we inform the government entities as well, right? So we become the one-stop solution for the individuals in case of personal cyber insurance, right? And it basically covers all kinds of theft of fund, identity theft, cyber extortion, bullying, all of that.
Good. So Mohit, now, this entire segment of cyber insurance is evolving quite rapidly. And within that, how are you setting Mitigata up as a leader in this space?
Yeah. So when you talk about cyber insurance, be it businesses or individuals, our theory is perfect for both of them. We help you prepare for in case of businesses, we help you in the VAPT, we'll help you in business continuity plans, VCSOs, all of that. In mitigation efforts, we have our own proprietary console with the security items. Similarly, for insurance, we have partnered with the insurance providers. Similarly, in the case of individuals as well, we help them prepare, we make them more cyber aware, we help them mitigate with the help of the product, the app that I mentioned previously, right? And we ensure on the personal level as well. So our theory is to prepare, mitigate, and ensure the businesses as well as the individuals.
So, Mohit, what is that one key message that you would like to convey to the audience about being a trusted partner in cybersecurity risks?
Yeah. So the one message that I would like to put forward for the businesses or the individuals is it's very important who you buy the cyber insurance from, right? That the broker, the intermediary should be able to help you when the things go south, right? It's very easy to help the businesses and individuals in case of thefts or in case of fire and marine, all of the logistics problems. But in case of cyber insurance or cyber threats, it's a completely different ballgame. Your broker or your intermediary should understand the problem. Otherwise, he'll not be able to help you. And that's something that everybody should keep in mind while buying the cyber insurance product.
Excellent, excellent, Mohit, and I wish Mitigata all the best. But let me ask you one last question. So, what is that? What is the message that you really want to give to the larger forum members of the India InsurTech Association?
With the rise of AI, with the rise of technology, cyber threats have been evolving rapidly, right? So we need to be very, very, very aware about these cyber threats, which has been causing a lot of financial loss, not just to the businesses, not just to the individuals, also to the NGOs and associations and the communities like yours as well, right? So we need to be very aware, and all of that starts from an individual level, right? Even the businesses cyber risk and the cyber threat starts from the workforce level. So we need to be aware about it, and we need to have more and more campaigns around it.
Sure. So that's all that we'll have time for today, Mohit. But from all of us here at India InsurTech Association, we wish you and Mitigata all the best, and we do wish that you can achieve, the levels of growth that you aspire for. So congratulations again in starting this wonderful company, and thank you again.
Thank you, Nilendra, for having me. Have a good day.